Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Zack Carpenter, the publisher of Inside Nebraska, and this is another commitment edition of the show. We are welcoming on class of 2023 Houston linebacker Dylan Rogers. He's a three-star in the 2023 class, and he announced his commitment to Nebraska today. And we're going to welcome him on right now to talk about that commitment. All right, Dylan, thanks again for jumping on with me here. A little bit different of a flavor than the last time we talked, right?
Yeah,
That was only a week ago that we kind of recapped your official visit to Nebraska, and I didn't know that we would be jumping on this soon after.
yeah.
Um, so obviously, you committed to Nebraska today, July 5th. What I guess just overall, how does it feel to have the process just off your shoulders and everything?
Feels good. Like it's been like a long process, it's stressful kind of, but it feels good that I finally committed.
Yeah, and Nebraska, like we had talked about, so kind of the same question I've asked you a few times. They offered on May 2nd, and it seems like your recruitment kind of skyrocketed. Um, why was that? I mean, I think the coaches offered you after seeing your junior film or something like that. What was it about you as a player, as a person that the staff decided, hey, we really want to pursue you pretty hard?
They said my work ethic is pretty good and like my speed and how I hit people and I move around like the field, like I go sideline to sideline. So if they really want me. They really wanted me, so they offered me.
Yeah, they offered you, and then, like I said, it was like a kitchen. I call your recruitment a kitchen sink recruitment, where you had like half the staff communicating with you. I mean, how impactful was that they prioritized you so heavily, like right as soon as they offered?
It felt good. Like I feel like they really want me, so I'm gonna take this OV during the summer. And then when I got up there uh, a few weeks ago, it felt good. Like if they treated me like I was family, they treated my family like my family was part of their family too. So it felt amazing.
Yeah, that's something I always like asking players like after they commit is what was the turning point in your recruitment? I mean, when was it where you started like seriously considering that hey, Nebraska could be my school?
Yeah, when we got up there for my OV, like as soon as we got there, they greeted us. It was amazing. So they treated us like family. All the coaches were amazing. All the players, they were amazing. They treated us like we were their brothers when they took us out. We were hanging out and stuff. So I feel like it was like another home away from home, and I got up there to visit.
Yeah, which coaches did you connect with the most? Which like current players like really made you feel that way, made you feel at home?
Ernest, Makai. I talked to some other players. Talking to Coach Rude, Coach Chin, Coach Applewhite, Coach Frost. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, kind of diving a little bit into your personality. I mean, are you a homebody? Are you a family guy? Because I mean, like being finding your new home away from home is so important to you. So I'm curious, like, why that's so important to you.
I'm a family guy. Like sometimes I could be a homebody if my friends there doing some other stuff that I don't want to go to. So I'll chill at the crib. But I'm usually like I'll hang out with my friends. Like I'm a family guy.
Yeah, and I think that's sort of the Nebraska culture is sort of changing and shifting a little bit with their new coaching staff. I mean, Coach Applewhite's up there now. Like I know he's gained a really strong reputation for being a relationship builder, and Coach Rude's the same way. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, but with Coach Rude, since he's going to be your position coach, how I guess what's his vision for you and how he's going to use you in his defense?
They want me playing Will and Mike. Depends on like what they're running. Like the base, I think yeah, in base I'll be playing Mike, but then in the nickel package I'll be playing the Will linebacker. So I'll be playing both.
Yeah, and just to sort of rehash, because we've talked multiple times about, you said in 1 year of your defense, you played Mike and Will. Last year, it was like a double eagle front where you're like the one linebacker kind of patrolling
Yeah.
everything. How how have those experiences of playing in those systems, how have those prepared you for the next level, and how do you think that's makes you a good fit in Nebraska?
Playing in both defenses, like it improved my game. So like I'll know what to do in any defense that I play in.
Yeah. What's like the linebackers are always saying like the one thing I love to do is just hit people. So what's your number one or number two traits that you just love about playing that position?
I like just being able to. So they basically call linebackers like the QB of the defense. I like helping my defense out, like telling them like to be in this place or this place, like trying to not really controlling the defense, but like kind of control the defense. But I like hitting people too, like always. And I like just running sideline to sideline, like making plays and picking the ball up, like dropping back in coverage and just being everywhere on the field.
So have you like been the sort of defensive signal caller? I guess I don't know how it works at the height at your level.
Yeah, like my coach, like my defense coordinator, he'll signal like the call to me, and then I'll relay it to my teammates on the field. Like I'm basically like the signal caller, so I'll get it from the coach, and I'll scream it out loud so everyone can hear it. Everyone can hear my voice. Like even the opponents, they can hear my voice. Like people in the stands, they can hear my voice. So I'm really like a leader on the field.
So you're a loud guy.
Yeah, I am.
I think that was another one of the traits that the Nebraska staff like why they prioritize you is because they need a leadership role out of that linebacker spot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, are are you like just getting to know you a little bit? You seem like a humble guy and like and everything off the field and like a nice person off the field, but like you
Yeah,
just turn into something different on the field.
yeah. Like off the field, like I'm not that type of kid that would just go out and want to be seen. Like I'm more like a laid back kid. Like I'll chill with my friends. I'm not that type of guy like to go like want to go everywhere, like to be seen and stuff. So, but when it's on the field, like I'm a whole different person on the field. Like it's like I'm not a friendly guy on the field if I'm playing someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the mentality of football players, right? Like just turn that switch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now, now you've obviously solidified your decision. I know there's some other schools involved there, like Texas, Missouri. I think Houston, Kansas State, and Colorado were your final six. Why did you feel like it was important to lock in a decision now as opposed to waiting till like potentially the fall?
I don't know how to explain it. Let me see. I just feel like I wanted to kind of focus on my senior year, but I wanted to lock in at Nebraska. Like they really wanted me, so like I wanted to lock in my spot at Nebraska.
Yeah,
Like
and
I know if I would have waited a little longer, they still would have wanted me. But like I still wanted to, like in my spot in Nebraska. Like Nebraska is like a great place to be, and they gave me like that family vibe when I got up there. They really wanted me. Like the players, I love the players, the coaches, like the whole organization. So that's why I wanted to commit a little, like in July.
yeah, I just culture wise with your personality and just your skill set as a linebacker and what they wanted out of that position, just all kind of seems like a perfect fit to me.
Mm-hmm.
So the decision, your decision kind of just to me just fits. And now you'll be going there for the next 3 to 4, potentially 5 years, depending on how everything shakes out. What are your goals for when you get to Lincoln? I mean, what how do you see yourself progressing, I guess, there over the next few years?
I feel like I can progress like on and off the field, like getting bigger, stronger, faster for football, but also like improving my like getting my education good too. Like I want to major in business, so they have like a great business school at Nebraska. I want to do good like in on the field and off the field. So I feel like I can really improve myself at Nebraska.
Yeah, and speaking of off the field, you're in the class now. You're solidified. So I know peer recruiting with you guys like reaching out to other guys to try to get them in the class. Like dogs want to play with dogs is sort of the phrase. So you seem like a personality that would be comfortable with being like a voice for the class and like being a peer recruiter. But I mean, is that something you're comfortable with? Is that something a goal?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like we need a lot of kids from my bad if I interrupt you, but I feel like we can get some more kids from Texas out to Nebraska, like change the whole culture over there in Nebraska. Like get some more Texas guys and kids from all over America too.
Yeah, maybe you don't know this yet because you're still kind of enjoying the commitment, right? Are there any guys in Texas that like you think of like, hey, I really want to try to convince them to come join me?
I have to see. I don't know yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's still so fresh.
Kids, yeah. If I
Um,
see kids in Texas that had like I had to have a Nebraska offer, I'm gonna try to persuade them to go to Nebraska.
yeah, well, the one thing that's for sure is you're in the class, and now, this is the last one for you because I didn't want to take up too much of your time. When you told the staff, which coaches did you tell, and what was their reaction? I mean, I'm sure they were really excited to have you.
I told Coach Rue, Coach Chin, and Coach Applewhite. I tried to call Coach Frost, but he's probably done with his new baby. He just had a baby a few weeks ago, so I called him and then I'm gonna text him back. I texted him, but he's gonna call me back. So I'm waiting on that.
Yeah, what was their reaction? I mean, what were they? They had to have been fired up.
Yeah, they were excited. Coach Chin, he was taking his kids to lunch, and he said he's gonna be excited at lunch. And Coach Rue said he's gonna be excited too. Like he was going out of town with his wife for their 10th year anniversary. So, and Coach Applewhite was super excited too. Coach Sean just texted me too. He was excited too. So I'm sure the word is getting around the coaching staff.
Yeah, man. I mean, just those details, those extra little details, just tell me how like quickly and strong, how quickly you built relationships with them, and how strong those already are, even in a short
Yeah,
amount of time. But I mean, speaking of excited, they were excited to have you. You're excited for the commitment. We were excited to have you on, man. We really appreciate having you on the last time we talked, and we appreciate you doing this again. So congratulations again, and hopefully everything works out well, man.
yeah. Go Cornhuskers.
GBR, right?
Yeah, go Big Red.
All right, we appreciate you, man.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.